Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more SMITE Conquest. Today we're on the PTS, we're trying some stuff. I gotta not pull this too fast, I'm a zoomy boy. Hopefully we can dumpster all these camps, and I don't get this man dumpstered or myself dumpstered. Looks like we're okay. Yeah, speed buff kind of clamps with the new buff pulling that we get to do. It's a little awkward with Merc, but I think this overall goes pretty good. And then I maybe go mid here, because I think he's going to be so delayed that like I kind of just go into lane same time. Might be a little clunky. So we're on the PTS. It's a new season. It's a new map. Things are very different. We're messing with stuff. I'm murdering Hera. Give me a sec. Well, that's a little panic beads right there, Hera. I like how he didn't even bother casting damage. She's just so dead. I love it, man. See if we can gank left off this. So it's been really fun so far. It's been very, very different. It's definitely, there's a lot of snowballing, I think, at the moment, which might just be PTS matchmaking stuff, but also it's a very different map and people aren't really used to things yet. So it's easy to be kind of surprised where it's like, oh, I didn't know I should have, oh my God, she is going to be in some trouble. We don't have our glyph though. The slow is kind of, oh, the auto doesn't reach, the stun doesn't reach, that's so bad. So close, so close. So there's a lot of stuff to talk about. I've played a few games now. I think this is my 4th game, something like that. It's the second day of PTS so far. I'm hoping that all of our videos going until the actual official Season 10 release, I'm hoping every single one of those is going to be a Season 10 PTS video. So there's stuff to talk about. I don't know how much I'm actually going to talk about. There's a lot of pathing to figure out. Definitely not going to be all min-max yet. Literally second day of an incredibly different map. So we'll figure things out a bit as time goes on. But some key things to note, jungle camps in your side of the jungle, so stuff that's not neutral farm, stuff that is not enemy farm, can be pulled outside of the normal camp range very far, and you can do multiple camps at the same time because of that. So that's a big new thing. They added a new 4 shards, I think, and that's basically where the vision shard was before, where you could get wards at level 1. You can now get essentially a second relic at level 1. All of these are short, they last over 3 seconds, but they're pretty good. And the big one that I think stands out the most for anybody where it's applicable is the wing shard we have right now. It's really, really strong. I don't think anything else is really even particularly close to being quite as good, at least when it is good, because you get 15% move speed and 40% attack speed for 3 seconds, which is actually really nutty. That actually is like that could absolutely just be a relic. So at least early game, it could be a relic. It might still be a little disappointing late game. Kind of want to kill Ishtar. Hoping we get to do stuff. Yeah, I'm saving the, there we go. Now we're going to pop it. Yeah, look at the DPS that we get, man. That her face, man. Her little face. Okay, yeah, let me maybe not get quite dumpstered by the Pele. And then we go back in. God, I want to, I want to dash her, but I don't think it actually goes well. I want to so bad. Let me back it up. There's also 2 speed buffs on this map, but you can't stack them. It's more so just an interesting pathing idea, and it's a way to kind of incentivize a little more farm to the jungler, which I think is cool. So they're 2 speed buffs, but we're not going to try and get both at the same time. You can kind of tactically delay out the timers a little bit to min-max your speed, which is ideal. So right now we're going to do that a little bit where our speed buff's wearing out, and we're going to get this one instead, and we're going to refresh the duration. But speed buff did get a boost, so that's something to keep in mind too. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I might not really talk about much. I don't know. Because a lot of it I want to focus on learning the new map and seeing what feels good and stuff like that. A big thing I got to get used to is these new mid-camp timers. Mid-camps, I believe, give way more farm now. What? That did not miss. There is like no way that missed. I got to look back at the video. Can I get an instant replay, please, refs? Refs, can I get an instant replay on that one? I am so unbelievably confused how that possibly could have not landed. It did, like, yeah, it missed, yeah. Did I not reach him and I thought I didn't? I'm dumb and I have no depth perception? Because, like, I swear, not only did it hit, it was, like, dead on. It was, like, the freest Merkle of my life. I am so confused. I think we maybe go back left again. So, something that I want to bring up, before I forget, these shards we're going to be normally upgrading to relics at level 12, just like we did before. But it's just in the meantime, we kind of have a second type of relic that we get to use in the early game. Wing Shard is good enough. We want to play around it a lot on a character like Merc. It's going to actually be really, really impactful. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is bugged. The way they had talked about this in the patch notes video, that little guy that just spawned, the treasure chests are fine, but the guy that just spawned, it really seemed like is not supposed to spawn every time. And every game I have played, every chest I have broken, he has spawned every single time. So I'm pretty sure it's not intentional. They actually have wards. You guys warding on PTS? Excuse me? Really? I'm gonna try and actually do, I need to do this. Oh my god, I am getting some farm out of these things. Not really, it's 18 XP, but, but I'm getting a lot of them. See, can I actually do anything to her here? Ullr's got no mana, it's probably not worth. Yeah, I gotta get used to the jungle's very big now. This is a lot closer to the classic Conquest jungle in terms of size. Yeah, we get immune to that shit. Oh, she's trading it, huh? Even with Pele ult, I don't think she wins this. Oh no. Well, that's tragic. If I didn't choke that one, I'm pretty sure we get to live there, but I could be wrong. That's fine. That's kind of a nutty trade for her. I think she popped her wing glyph too. She got those autos off really fast. So the fact that like I don't have an ult and she's Pele and we still win that, I think that's okay, honestly. Something to talk about. Rage is getting a big buff in this update. At least for now. They might change it. So that's actually the reason I'm playing Mercury right now. We can play Surtur. Surtur doesn't seem like that much of a jungler, so I figured we're in the jungle, we're messing with this. Let's not bother playing Surtur when we're not really in solo lane at the moment and still mess with some of the other gods. So Mercury should get a really big buff in this update because Rage is getting a big buff, and if there's anybody that loves Rage, it's absolutely Mercury. So what's happening is you get more immediate crit, you get more power as you stack it up. You don't just get crit, you also get power. Hi, Hera. That was a tactical miss so I can get the peds. Don't dash. Do not dash. Thanks. I absolutely missed that on purpose. Hang on, let me not take his farm. Let me also not take his red buff. That would also be taking his farm. Let me take this. Yeah. How much XP do we get out of this? 120. One thing I gotta do, I got too excited and I didn't do it today. I really want to actually do a serious look where, since Season 9 is still up on the regular servers and this is up on the PTS servers, I want to hop into jungle practice on, or I guess not jungle practice, but like just like a little custom conquest on both and do some different pathing and stuff and get a feel for the farm and see how different it seems to be. Like how much XP does it seem like we're getting? Oh, really? I think he just got that. Unless I'm somehow hearing another buff. Okay, I maybe should have gone mid. I honestly thought Yu Huang would be fine. He doesn't seem fine. He's not okay. Yeah, do the Surtur thing. I swear to God. I swear to God. No way he lives on this, man. Oh, you think you're gone? Okay, he's gone. He's gone. I was gonna go for the like kind of, sure, I'm not gonna dive you, and then dive him, but he like went to tier 2. So I think he might be somewhere else now. Somewhere better, far away. He's already back. Wait, that was the thing, okay. It's like, how the hell did he get back that fast? I mean, I guess TP does exist, but still. Yeah, I really gotta try messing with invades. It's definitely very different to invade now, and I think it's pretty cool. You can get way more punished than you could before, which is pretty interesting. There's gonna be a lot more invading based on God, I think, and being able to get away with actual mobility. She's just gonna pop hers back. God, we almost outran that, man. Okay, I got a little panicked. I saw something coming. I didn't realize it was my own Yorm. We don't need to talk about it. Nice, we got a rage stack off that. Yeah, we can already get a little, I guess I'll take this, why not? The shield's actually fat, by the way. Gold buff's insane. Silver buff, kind of meh, which is the solo side one. The gold buff is nutty. This is such a juicy shield. I don't know if it regens, by the way. Man, she's got no beads. That was a bad miss. That was a bad miss, and it probably gets me killed. Yeah. I should hit that. At least it gets cleaned up. I don't think Yu Huang's gonna die unless Pele ganks. That was a little potato. Yeah, so if we peek at this, you can see increased crit chance and power. We're getting 5 power per rage stack, and we only need 4 stacks now too. So that's a pretty crazy buff. Kinda want to mess with the bladed boomerang. I'm pretty sure it's just not even good. Like, we're normally just gonna get it once. Is that one proc good? I mean, it's okay. We'll just build it because we can. You know what? Let's do that. Let's build it because we can. Actually, do we? If we go rage, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So I think the new hypothetical build that I'm going to mess with is, because Wind Demon got changed. Wind Demon's technically now Demon Blade, and it has no move speed on it, which nerfs it pretty hard. And there's no Shadow Steel. So I think we want to go Bladed Boomerang, because it should just basically just first auto, we just get the boost, which should be really easy to do. And then once we stack Rage and we have this and we have Deathbringer, we should go a little bit over 100% crit almost always. It'll be a little bit more... So annoying, man. My, You're going on me? You sure? I tried a 3 and my 3 just didn't go off, so that's why that looks so potato and he just kind of got to get out for free. That's really weird. I think it's, PTS servers aren't the most reliable. So I think that was literally just like, it just didn't even realize that I had an input there. That I tried to get it to do something. And it just got lost in the void. But it's okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this, because Beads is good. As fun as this is, Beads is good. One thing that you can look for, though, definitely using this before you upgrade it is gonna be big brain, since you're not waiting on the cooldown, because you're just changing it, right? That'll be something to think about a little bit in the future. Could be pretty clever. So my farm's been pretty good this game, but we're 8-2, so I don't know if that actually means much. Although, I don't know, the farm pace is pretty good too, though. 13 and a half at 11 minutes. It's pretty solid. I cannot hit these right now. That's fine, we got our beads. It's rough, man. It's rough. It probably doesn't help. I'm not used to the 90 ping. PTS used to feel absolutely heavenly to me before we had West servers, because it was 90 ping instead of like 130 ping. So that's kind of the dream. Or, well, it was the dream. Now it doesn't matter. But it feels a tiny bit clunky now. A little bit of extra delay makes such a difference sometimes. All right, well, now that her beads are down, assuming that she actually pushes up, we can probably just dash her and kill her. I'm still getting used to this pathing. Hi, Hera. How am I? I probably should have beads that. Oh, never mind. We got a billion CC. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought she might get out there. Oh, chill out. Oh! Okay, I didn't think she had a blink. I was trying to bait. I didn't think I'd be baiting myself. Beat her ass, boys. We do nothing. That is a tanky girl. What's she building? Normal? Okay. I'm a little disappointed with how normal that build is, honestly. Alright, do we drop this while he's over here? Just do a quick little something. Alright, I guess we'll... How much money do I need? Decent bit more. Yeah, we'll go run around, try and grab some farm. So I think hypothetically, in a game like this, my farm should probably be better right now. I am not used to this map. It feels weird. And I think also people even aren't doing their own buffs on good timers, because it's a new map. People just, it's going to take some getting used to. And I think I also do these too much. I tend to do them. I don't know. I feel like they're not that good, but they're probably still worth hitting. See, I don't think this is quite good. That sucks. Yeah, it's so chuggy, man. You see the little stutters right there? They're so fat. I really felt like that should have hit him. That ultimate on him. Not by much. I had such a little window to work with, and I wanted to make sure the wall didn't block it. But, like, really felt to me like it should have, and it just doesn't. Alright, let me dip. By the way, we could have pulled that to him. I'm just greedy as hell. But that's one of the new things that I do need to get used to. I'm probably not going to bother with it this game. But pulling buffs over towards their lanes, not only for splitting farm a little bit better, but also just making it a little more convenient for them. It makes it easier to solo camps without trolling people. See if I ever get to catch Pele here. Oh, I heard her. I think? Nice, we gotta get through the 2. I'm so greedy, man. Because I could have blinked, and I was like, she probably doesn't back in this 1 second. And I really shouldn't have been playing those games. So not worth it. Alright, let's see. What else is there maybe to take? What's yours is mine, right? Bonked. What? Oh. I thought somebody said like some toxic shit. I saw I read him saying, I don't know what I did. I was like, oh my god. Did this game get toxic and I didn't even notice? No. No, it didn't. I did have a game the other day. We had a 4-man, and we queued in with just like a random, because obviously it's a 4-man. We got to get 5, right? So it matches with some random guy, and he was sweaty as hell. I thought it was pretty funny. It was like, I can't remember exactly what it was. It was like borderline a little bit toxic. It's fine. This one, I didn't even expect it. I just wanted the distance. This one, I just wanted to catch him. Pele, get back here. You go this way. Oh. I thought that was her pulling this. I was like, I think she might have. There's a sign. No, it's not a sign. By the way, this is weird as hell. You guys see that I can just walk into their tower line through that pathing? Obviously, it's their tower line, so I'm gonna get punished if I do that. Yeah, there's some very weird jungle pathing. I don't think it's necessarily bad, but there's a lot of it that feels very different. All right, let's maybe... What did I just see? Oh, is it just camp? Maybe it's just camp. Hang on, before we do... I am trying to do a buff here. I was gonna say, before we fight, maybe let's do this and get the OP shield. All right, well, she's trying to bomb auto over the wall. And I think that's just fine. Is it not fine? Maybe it's not fine. I really expect her to take damage, and she just doesn't. She is so tanky, man. 209 procs is all it takes. I mean, I don't have pen. God, I've been a part of every kill so far. So let's see, do we get the shield back ever on this? It doesn't seem like we do. We do get procs. By the way, this is kind of supposed to be a support buff. It's also a buff where I think realistically, even though it's kind of a support buff, I think it's going to end up being a who do you want to carry buff. Because it just kind of makes you better. Oh yeah? You think I care? I do. I do. I'm not doing it now. Let me go. I don't know if we... I mean, maybe. It might go so bad. But it might not. Oh no, he's pulling it away. We gotta secure this. And I think we're just gone because he's Surtur. Oh no, maybe not. I didn't think he'd have blink. That's too bad. That's too bad. So close. I should have been charging ult anyways, just in case. Let's see. So build-wise, 45, 65. If we get the passive proc, we get 75% crit. Then we have a cooldown timer. So normally we're only going to even be relying on one of these at a time. So I think Deathbringer is just straight up going to be, like, almost always we're just going to be critting. And this will just be kind of a Wind Demon replacement. And realistically, this is probably not even worth, and we should probably just go Deathbringer. But I thought, you know, give a little respect to the new item. Yeah. Maybe. You're just dragging my shit all over the map. By the way, you can get a little glimpse at this right here. Check this out. Yeah, you can do the camp, I don't care. Yeah, we can actually just scoop up a buff like that. For one thing, you can leave the buff there, which is what I was expecting. But we can also just go casually walk over and kill it as it makes its way back to its original spot. And then with the new jungle buff timers, if the buff is left on the ground, like pulled and then left somewhere, then it'll go back to its original state after too. It's really easy to scoop up buffs that have been left around. Are you kidding me? That reaches? No, get me out. Oh. Okay. Yeah, she's playing Ishtar all right. She really is. It's crazy that she catches me there, man. That sucks. That's so stupid. I thought I could definitely dash through her too. I'm very surprised that I couldn't. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. So it feels feels weird that it's happening on PTS and not the actual live client where I've played against a bunch of Ishtars. The first time I've used any movement ability like that and not just been able to get through her too. I don't know if that was like weird timing or if it actually just tends to work that way with Merc Dash. I don't know. Probably was just weird timing. Okay, well, if we could get gold, then I could have money and I could get Deathbringer and that would be lovely. But I can't. So I gotta do a little double back right here while everybody dies. See if Surtur will come over. Because they're just straight up 5-man deathballing at the boys right now. And while I would love to help myself, I'm gonna get murdered too, so we got a group. By the way, Glitster's still in the game. One thing that I wasn't sure about with the update, I actually hadn't even thought about it much until literally just now. So, so yeah, they're in the game because as you can see by the plus and the fact that we just looked at some glyphs, they're there. Unless it's a lie somehow. Yeah, this man should be tanky as hell. Doesn't really matter because he's ulting. You really can zoom a bit with that ultimate. Not a ton, not a ton. Like, it's not crazy mobility. I think eventually he gets, like... The little bits I've seen, it seems like normally he's getting at least a jump's worth of distance from where he ults to then where he lands. That came out weird. That makes it sound like it's shorter than it is. Like, if you chase down his ult, he is still going to go farther than you should. Maybe if you're like Thana, and you're doing some absolutely wild execute threshold zooming, that might not be true. But I think otherwise it normally is. I've really not kept farm this game. Early on, we were looking real good on farm. Maybe not as good as it could have been, but good. I don't know. Actually, I think it might be an XP scaling thing. I don't think we got that much from that. But it is really different. The jungle pathing's really going to change things, and I'm really not splitting lane farm. Thank God that didn't take my dash. Hi, Hera. Nice, we get through the ult with that. Yeah, we got to back this up. I'm hoping we can get away with this, but... Wait, what? What did I see? I thought I saw Surtur ult already. Did I see ours? I might have seen ours. Yeah, I thought I saw him go up in the air already, so I got real confused. Oh, it doesn't kill her. That's so unfortunate, man. Yeah, it feels so laggy. Some of these little interactions, I'm not used to it anymore. I'm not used to the East Coast delay. Where, like, we almost got punished there on my blink. I literally blinked the moment I heard the sound cue, but it was that much slower because of the extra ping. It's so weird getting back to that because that's what I used to play on. But, I mean, worse, but still. I used to have to think about that delay so much when I played and just preemptively do everything. Really? At least she dies. I didn't even dash there because we were going to get murdered by Ishtar even harder. That's why I beads instead of dashing through like we have been. If we're 1v1, we just dash that. When we're 1v4, then we got to beads that so we actually got to do as much damage. And then apparently she still somehow lives anyways. I really don't know how. That's kind of ridiculous that she's just face tank and all that. I feel like a potato, man. I hit so weak for being this, right? Like I was legit full crit Merc right there. I should be absolutely smacking. And like, this looks good. 1,504 autos. It's honestly not that good. It's not. All right, we can get a little bit more money. We get our Protector of the Jungle done, which will be good. And this is going to be a tricky game. Because Athena is not going to take damage. Surtur is not going to take damage. They both have this item, which is unbelievably cringe now, where if we're hitting them with crits, not only are they getting even more anti-crit than they already got from Spectral, but they're buffing their teammates' anti-crit. So, harder for me to do things. You know, the rage buff did come at the downside of crit getting nerfed through that item, not getting nerfed in general, but getting nerfed through that item. As well as Shadow Steel being gone and Wind Demon getting nerfed. So, it could get a little tricky with some of that stuff. I'm assuming... I kind of want a damage test, but I don't want to die. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I do 200 on my one to them when I'm critting right now, because the crits do so little. They are super tanky, though. That doesn't mean a ton. I got no pen. Hey, I helped! Let me at her. Okay, that did... You know what? That did damage. Maybe it was just that one fight with Pele. Maybe I'm thinking Merc's a little worse than he is. And let me wait that out. Let me miss all my stuff. Nice. That little baby range out of there. How do you have this? What? I just juked your taunt. Are you kidding me, man? I really want to kill her. I don't think I get away with it. Yeah, I wanted to so bad. Okay, what was that? Seriously. Actually, seriously. Am I... Oh, you know what? I bet that, I bet it bugged. I bet... Probably don't build this. What am I trying to say? I bet that it got knocked up or something like that. Like Yorm knocked up her taunt, so the animation went off and it didn't actually go off. Because I think it's literally impossible for it to have taunted again. I think it was just an animation bug. And so I was thinking that we got away from the taunt, and then we actually didn't, and I got real trolled. I don't know if I get to win this. She is Ishtar. Okay. So, shoutouts to 5% crit. Or should I say 5% unable to crit? Because... Right? Oh, okay, 10%, right? Wait, no. No, it is 5%. Yeah, shoutouts to that. Somehow not critting her right there. What a world we live in. God, that actually... Hang on. We're doing science. Yeah, okay, it's probably fine. I was gonna say, you know, it is PTS. Hypothetically, the crit numbers on this might be bugged. No, we really got that unlucky, I think. Pretty sure that's all there was to it. Yeah, I guess we'll grab this since it's about to come up anyways. I want my... Never mind. Never mind, it's not. I want my serrated. It's gonna be interesting finding, like, what wards make sense right now. Warding objectives is gonna be a lot of a, more spread out task more consistently now, I think. Because other than just placing a ward like that, where it's just literally in the middle, it's like, hey guys, they're on gold, put a ward on gold. Like, warding the actual paths, there's so many more little paths now. Oh, it sucks I can't get to her now. And Ishtar is gonna kind of be aware of it. Okay, well, we're just kind of zoning their backline, so I'm hoping my team can win legit anything there, because they have more people. But we're losing it anyway. Oh my god, that sucks, dude. Yeah, that was supposed to be, that was a 4v3. That was a 4v3, but we just got 2 deaths for it. I kind of want to ult in on it, but it's dumb. Yeah, I really can't go in on this. I'll get little bits of poke over time, if I may. But we are absolutely going to die if I try this. But my one didn't go off. Damn it, man. At least we killed somebody. I wanted that to be a little better. Start working on serrated. Yeah, we gotta get better team fights. I don't know how that's gonna happen right now. Our comp's kind of absolute garbage. Our comp's really bad, so it's gonna be tough. We have a ton of single target. We don't have good AoE. And the issue with having all that single target is it doesn't even seem to matter anyways. Oh, so close. It definitely feels like this boomerang was just like not worth building at all. I think Rage is still going to be fine. Deathbringer is still going to be fine with Rage. But right now I am suffering from the lack of pens so much. So desperately need serrated. Which is, I mean, which is pretty normal. Like before, if we had built like Shadow Steel in this slot where we're not getting pen out of it, then that was going to feel kind of bad too even. Alright, is that the money I needed? It is. Serrated still has 20% pen. Yeah? Yeah. By the way, there was a Bloodforge buff. We're not going to be building it this game, but there was a Bloodforge buff. At least I don't think I am. I think I need even more pen. I think the game plan's going to be go serrated and go either Silver Branch or Dom. If we want more pen, we go Dom. If we want more damage, we go Silver Branch. I think, actually... Right now, it's probably just straight up better to go Dom, because Silver Branch got nerfed. Like, I was thinking eventually, like, the passive would give us enough of the, of a power boost that it would pay off, but I don't think it will at all. I think Dom's just better. Ooh. Yeah, can we? It's funny, we are so all over the place, because it's just, like, PTS, and people are messing around with stuff. Really not that worth ulting Hera. Ooh, can I get the Pele though? Please. Please. Somebody do any damage. I got it. Never mind, never mind. Nice, we got Hera ult off that. Let me start zooming. Doing my Merc thing. Let me at her. Can you not have Aegis, though? Yeah, so Serrated is looking good, because it really seems like the moment we got it done, it changed everything. I got dash whenever I actually need it. There we go. So, Titan is dying. Worth noting. This guy is so zoomy in that. Oh my god. And assuming Ishtar is not doing any sort of cringe backdoor nonsense, we can leave it be at half HP. And then hopefully I can at least do this. But I don't think there's any way we're doing fire. Give me the bomb. Wait, where's the bomb? There we go. Give me the bomb. Can I try and use the bomb in a team fight and then get nothing out of it because it'll like get in the way of my autos and I'm Mercury? We can try. I think the bomb's actually potentially really good, but I don't think it's something that you give your squishy deep dive like backline assassin, because I mean I haven't actually gotten to try it yet in a fight, because the one time that I got it I accidentally threw it because I thought it was on normal cast and it wasn't, so that was fun. I'm assuming there's like a little bit of like, I'm assuming we can kind of cancel our own autos trying to throw it, which would be really troll. Yeah, hopefully they don't get free FG. They probably do get free FG, because we're all super far away. Like, I straight up had to back. People were spawning. People are coming out of base. Maybe it doesn't matter. Nobody seems to be on it. I think we're good. Let me at her. No? Hera, come on. Push up to mid-wave, come on. Really, man? Give me the free kill. Yeah, I was gonna say group up, but Uller kind of has to push out the fire creeps right now. Hi! Oh my, okay. Our late game damage might be good. I'm gonna go out on a limb, I think it might be good. We gotta get everybody in here, though. They're gonna rotate real quick. So I can use the bomb on this. It should do damage to this, I believe. It does damage to towers, it does damage to minions. Okay, we will do it right here. Oh! It didn't hit him. I think he got a tiny sliver out of range. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh no. That's kind of tragic, man. So close. I really wanted to get the Ishtar there. If I can lifesteal, that'd be great. I don't know if I get the chance. Oh no, not the Phoenix. Well, that fight did not go well. Oh, I don't have money for this either. So, I got no beads and I gotta try and somehow not get murdered here and see if we can make a play. I'm assuming they'll push something. Maybe they don't. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god, server, please. It's so scuffy, man. It's funny, it really varies. A lot of time it's actually fine, but you can see right there, that stutter was so fat and it literally just got her out of auto distance. Like, that's such a ridiculous server clutch. Not for me, though. I'm assuming other people get this a little bit too, though. There's probably been times where I've, like, zoomed out. I don't see it on my end, but I've, like, zoomed out of their ability and they're a little annoyed over it. Which, don't be worried, these are PTS servers. They are literally different than the normal client servers. They're straight up, they're worse, like, basically. I kind of like them because they're, like, central or they're in Atlanta or something, so I get better ping on them. Like, right now I have 89, I can't possibly get that on East Coast servers. However, their performance is, like, worse. They got issues. I'm not actually totally sure. Give me all the chunks. Let me step on. Wait, that does damage? They didn't say that in the patch notes. It doesn't even say. Unless I'm just blind. I swear it doesn't say that anywhere. That's cool, though. Because it's like stepping on a cinder, I think is the idea, right? Makes sense. Yeah, I think these aren't even, I think they're literally not the same server provider. I could be wrong. I think this is literally like in-house Hi-Rez servers that they just use for the testing. Is my assumption. It would make sense. All right, do we try and do gold? And they're going to be like surprised and they're going to do it right as I get there. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's down. Okay. Got it. I do kind of want to murder Ishtar. I don't know if I get to do it. Damn it, man. I want to do it so bad. I can actually beat Athena's ass a little bit, but I don't think it's too worth. All right, so let me go wander off. I think we'll go grab a gold buff. We'll grab a speed buff. Hopefully everything will be okay. I really am starting to absolutely hit. I say starting to. From here, I mean, we're not going to hit harder. We have a 3K pot and we're full build, so I don't think it's getting better. Do this. Yeah, so let's see if we go in the jungle right now. Yeah, if we go in the jungle, I wish I could get a red buff, but we just get a speed buff, and that'll help a little bit because we're Mercury. We get it out. We get the power from passive and stuff. What we got? What we got? Only 553. Really? Only almost 600 power? What a disappointment. Let me at him. Did somebody call my name? Somebody call my name? Okay. We'll take that. That's stuff. That's stuff. Don't get murdered by all the stuff they used on me. Okay, I am bonking this, man. Nice. We got the... That was a huge beads. That was such a big beads. Nice. All right, and then from here, this should just be cleanup. Penta? PTS Penta? It's actually... Wait. Oh, no, he backed. Oh, that sucks. That's fine. I don't care. My PTS stats. Oh, my God. How could you? Bing. I guess we should just do fire. What? Why is there... Because it lasts forever. Got it. It's kind of weird that, because it spawns in the middle of the pit. Do I solo this thing? Wait. Okay, it's a little hard to tell because it's probably hitting my teammates with stuff that it would hit me with. But I'm pretty sure you can solo FG, given this is 36-minute Mercury. So, yeah, and that's after they nerfed crit too. Not in general. They nerfed crit on fire. It does less damage to FG now. I don't remember if it's only. I think it's only FG. I could be tripping. It might do it to pyro and gold and stuff too. It's a little bit greedy as hell. Yeah? Yeah, you can't just be a god and punch through stone, dumbass. Oh my god, Mercury is so stupid. All right, let's do gold. Oh, we get a new elixir off this gold too. Damn, this has actually been a long game.
Don't judge me on my purchases, Kay.
You know, I'm so obnoxious, man. I feel like anytime anybody asks anything remotely close to like, is this Mast? Am I gonna be in a video? Is this gonna be on YouTube? Are you the YouTuber? All that sort of stuff. Almost always the answer is just no. I don't know why I do it, man. I don't know. There's just something wrong with me. I just get some sort of sick kick. All right, we should actually group up. We don't have Surtur in, Surtur's still in base too, so we probably gotta chill for a little bit. I might get a little greedy. Ooh! I mean, is this even greedy? Is this just free murder? Dude, Athena block stacks are crazy. And that taunt bug is crazy. I guess we got that still on PTS too. I hope they fix that at some point. That's been in the game for a while now. It's actually like really strong sometimes because it basically gives her more CC out of her taunt than it should. All right, Argus, what you got? Not much. Not much. You're not dead? Bonk. What about bonk don't you understand, Ishtar? Let me at him. Let me at him. All right, should we just end? Nice, GG. By the way, little glimpse at the other side's base. It's actually something really cool. It's gonna be easy to not talk about it because it's not a mechanical thing. It's just it's like a visual thing. And normally I'm not super big into art in games in general, even in like including Smite. But I think the new bases where we have like the kind of Mount Olympus, very regal, giant dome and then like the cave, chaos, little bit molten chaos base. I think those are actually pretty sick. So yeah, we played Mercury. We did some Mercury level damage. There was really a mid game where that build felt garbage. So I think Boomerang, if we're building Boomerang again, we are probably building it way later, getting Pen way sooner. And I think that would make that build 10 times better. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.